tell you guys a little bit about my story and my journey to financial freedom. So I bought my first piece of real estate when I was 21 years old. I was still a junior in college. Learned how to buy real estate without using any of my own money. So I found my first house off of Craigslist, and I used a hard money lender to fund the purchase and the rehab of that property. I bought that first property for $25,000. I put maybe another 30 into it, and it appraised for $120,000. And so I was able to refinance out of that property, pay back my hard money lender, and own that first piece of real estate without using any of my own money. At that point, I was hooked. I then bought another single family, and then I bought a duplex, then I bought another duplex, and then I started getting into quadplexes. And then a year into real estate investing, I bought my first apartment complex by buying a 17 unit. A lot of nightmare stories with that deal, but it ended up being a really good deal for my balance sheet. Huge success ultimately, but a lot of bumpy roads. And then from there, I bought a few more apartment complexes, really built my systems for my single family homes and my small multifamily deals. And then I was able to create financial freedom 5.5 years into real estate. I had 93 units, about $13 million worth of real estate, and I was cash flowing roughly $12,000 to $13,000 a month at the time. Once I bought my time back and became financially free, now all of my time was spent in real estate. Now I went from 93 units to, I think that next year I was just under 200 units, and then the next year, which is now about 7.5 years into real estate, I now own 430 units, $60 million worth of real estate. I've started a construction company, a property management company, and an education business where I teach other people how to get into real estate. And so if you're watching this, your first goal needs to be financial freedom. How do you get out of that 9 to 5? And the best way is by investing in affordable markets and buying cash flowing real estate. Learn how to burr out of deals, learn creative finance, learn partnership structures, and get to financial freedom. Once you buy your time back and all of your time is in real estate, you can really start to see that exponential growth, and your growth will really start to compound into something powerful. Good luck out there. If you're looking for a vehicle to get out of your 9 to 5, there is no better vehicle in 2025 than real estate investing.